So
It was very fast, the loading screen for some reason, but I am playing as Hades, and my two enemies are Chinese culture.
Έστω.
Λέγε, ορθώς, βούλομαι. Ορθώς, ορθώς.
By seeing the water, I was hoping it was a
Λέγε,
water map
πάνι.
filled with like rivers and stuff, so that all the enemies were separated from me.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
But as you will see, it was not the case.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη, μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
The Greeks all need quite a bit of wood
Πρόσταγμα.
and not a lot of gold for their stuff.
Βούλομαι.
It's just a basic culture, pretty much.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
As you can see in the minimap, the water is just some random lakes, probably where the enemies are, as we can see the tower.
Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πάνι. Πάνι.
I built so much villagers that I won't have enough food with only this yak to have the next stage. So I'm looking to get some food, and then I realize I have a lake with fishes, so I can just build a port.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Ορθώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Same as last
Μάλιστα.
Stellaris video, you can see that we don't see my mouse for some reason.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
And I checked the settings and stuff, and apparently there was a settings that got automatically activated with the app I'm using for recording that just
Ορθώς.
erases the mouse during recording. So other than the like 2 or 3 next Stellaris videos, there should be a mouse in every other
Ορθώς.
videos.
Ορθώς.
But back to Age of Mythology.
Βούλομαι.
After a bit of resource getting, I got the next age, and
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Πάνι.
for the first time I can think of, the AI is building walls,
Βούλομαι.
which is
Πάνι.
new for me.
Βούλομαι.
I never saw them do it before.
Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Λέγε. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Έτσι, βούλομαι. Ναι, έστω. Έτσι, μάλιστα.
The 4 turrets that just shot 25 arrows in those 2 horses
Έτοιμος.
missed 23 out of those 25, and just missed 2 more as I said this.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
That is sad. The only damage dealt to those 2 horses was the town center, because it was pretty accurate.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Ναι,
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
I guess their
Λέγε.
towers ain't accurate either, so yay!
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα, πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Ναι.
Λέγε, λέγε, ναι. Ναι, έστω. Βούλομαι, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
At the same time where I want to get that artifact back, at the same time I don't want to bring the army over because I don't know if I can win this fight. So I'm bringing my army to them so that way they're distracted and they don't see my town and they don't attack it at the same time. Meanwhile, I'm building troops to be able to, if they are coming after, I can kind of save it. And I have no idea why Ajax, the hero, just decided to come back in the fight while I told him to go in the temple.
Καλώς. Εισβολή. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Looks like they retreated, which is amazing. I'm not ready for a fight yet. During this game, I built quite a bit of walls.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Disclaimer,
Έστω.
after the fact, I realized that most of those walls were not greatly
Πρόσεχε,
placed.
ναι.
This one is fine. The one right there is alright.
Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε, ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
I just said I wasn't ready for a fight. Come on.
Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Εισβολή.
I guess it's around a tower, so it should be fine.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
That wall also is an alright wall.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη. Έτοιμη. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος, έστω, ναι.
Again? Already? What?
Έτοιμη.
No! I'm not ready. Not my villagers. I need those wood.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός. Καλός. Εις μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Καλός.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα, τριτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
This wall is
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός,
very bad.
λέγε, πάνι.
Mostly because I'm destroying the forest on the left, so I can't really use it for anything unless I patch it to the river, which I don't.
Μάλιστα.
This also is a pretty bad wall since they can just walk over the forest on the right.
Έτοιμος, ορθός.
Έτοιμοι. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
I don't know why, but I just forget about this gold mine I built there. So I should have just went there after finishing the one near my town center, but I decided to go on the east and
Λέγε.
south.
Βρυτόμος. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε.
This is an okay wall if they couldn't just walk through the forest, but I didn't know that yet.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς. Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
I'm trying to get all the town centers because they give housing, which is incredibly important as they too have a combined housing higher than me, so I need to have a higher than them. Well, they just wasted that power. Nice.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός. Ορθός.
This is why my walls are pretty bad right now. They can just walk over it, and this guy is just wrecking my villagers right now, and I can't do anything.
Βούλομαι.
Since my army is pretty far, and I would need so long before I can get there. This young she is very annoying right now. It killed a lot of my villagers and is destroying my towers. It's not like they were accurate anyways, but still.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Καλώς.
I decided to go for an offensive with the archers I have right now,
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
but as I went there, they encountered another army that was about to attack me. It's a good thing that I had those types of archer, because they are good against cavalry, and almost all of this army is cavalry, so that's why I won that thing.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ισμάχιν.
Since I was there, I decided to attack their villagers.
Πόρο.
Ναι. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε.
Ναι. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
because they are two that are extremely aggressive as being medium AIs, it just makes it so that
Βολή.
I cannot outproduce them, especially that I didn't build more than one academy in archery range, so I never have enough troops to just match their numbers. Also, I should have built more towers so that way I don't need to build those troops.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Ναι.
Λέγε. Όρο. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
This wall was definitely the worst wall I built.
Ορθός.
Not because it's a bad position in terms of defensing,
Μάλιστα.
like it is pretty good to defend my base,
Εισβολή.
but because it's there, as soon as the AI sees it, they just turn around it and they know there's a way through my stupid wall on the left. So they just continuously attack this town center.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
As you can see right now, they are right now attacking it with all their armies. While all my defenses are near the wall I just built. That is pretty much useless because of that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
The forest you can see right now, they had time to get villagers to mine through it, which is why they can just walk through my wall.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Λέγε. Ναι.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Λέγε.
That shouldn't count as nudity, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. I was 90% sure that right now is the calm before the tempest. There is definitely an army, and right there.
Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Γριτόμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Γριτόμο. Ναι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πόρο.
I should have just destroyed my stables and built another archery range, because the way I built my armies were the infantry that is good against infantry, and a lot of archers, and that was pretty much it. And I had a lot of wood and a lot of gold, which is good for archers. And I should have used my food to build more cyclops.
Βούλομαι.
Καλώς. Εισβολή. Ναι, έστω. Βούλο. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Ορθός. Εις μάχη. Ορθός. Πόρο. Εις μάχην. Ορθός. 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 Εις μάχην.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Βούλομαι.
Έτσι, βούλομαι.
I don't know why I decided to attack their city, since we can really see on the minimap the green army attacking me at the same time.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Εις μάχην. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Εισβολή.
Their Chokonu are very much a pain right now, which is why I'm trying to spam those archers that are good against archers.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. 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 Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω. Έστω. Έστω.
This is what I meant by forgetting about the gold mine. There is still a gold mine inside my walls, I just forgot about it, apparently.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Πόρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, καλώς.
Λέγε. Πόρο.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. 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 Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Όρο.
I think because the AI always sends a lot of just random units and rarely some competent, like, big armies with, like, mythic units and stuff, they only have, like, right there, there's 2 heroes, a lot of archers, and 2 soldiers. So I think the best way to do it would be the Norse, because the Norse have giants, which are amazing against swarms of enemies. As you saw right there, there is a red army that just walked through my walls, because my walls were perfectly placed.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Technically, I have more score than each of them, but because they are 2, they build so much resources faster than me that I cannot outproduce them in armies.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι, έστω.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πάνι. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
At this point, I realized the hole in my walls, so I try to patch it with that, but it's too late.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Ναι. Έστω. Βούλουμε. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
One thing I did better than last time, though, is I did build the upgrades for my units. Like, my archers are completely upgraded up to date to the 3rd age. I didn't get the 4th age, though, which is why they're not as good as theirs.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος. Όρο. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Καλός.
Έτοιμος.
Taking that settlement might have been a little too bit ambitious, since it's right there in their side.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Καλός. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Όρο. Ισμάχη.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Καλός. Καλός. Έτοιμος. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
My walls are so messy that I don't know how to build my walls so that they can, like, at the same time protect this settlement, but at the same time that I can move my troops from where they spawn to here,
Πρόσεχε.
without just having to do a whole detour around this weird wall I built at the beginning.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Καλός. Όρο.
Λέγε.
Because I have so much gold right now, I should have just
Λέγε.
took all of my gold villagers and went placed them inside the walls and get some wood or something more useful.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε, εισβολή.
Λέγε έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Ναι. Δρυτόμος.
Λέγε, εισβολή.
Because of that weird bug with the pathing, it made me lose that tower.
Εισβολή.
I don't know why they're trying to go through that forest. I think they count the bamboo with just nothing, and they think they can just walk through.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
About the way I got the intro, with saying that it's gonna be a weird one, you can probably guess the weird part about this game was that I'm losing it, and badly right now.
Πάνι,
But
εισβολή.
yeah, it's still a fun game, so that's why I'm still editing it and everything.
Πρόσταγμα. Ταλεύς.
Their Choco Nu is extremely good against my tactic, since my tactic right now is just get resources in an army to and cower around the walls. But their Choco Nu is a distance unit, super cheap, that is extremely good against walls. Kinda like the units I can build from castles in 4th Age, you'll see them a little later. But they are even faster to build, and I think it's 3rd Age that you can build them.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα.
I am warning y'all, everything is going downhill from now.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
I have no idea why I'm building this castle there.
Δρυτόμος.
Λέγε, πάνι. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Λέγε, πάνι. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
Because I don't have enough unit production buildings, it makes it so that I cannot cover all the fronts I created myself around all those town centers. So they just demolish my town centers and houses at a distance without me being able to defend them.
Εις μάχην. Λέγε, πάνι. Εισβολή. Ορθώς. Εις μάχην.
Which in turn makes my housing go down, which makes me not able to produce more units. Like, I'm already full of units, even if I don't have a big army.
Πρόσταγμα.
At this point, I pretty much already called it for myself a loss, because there is no way I can recover from that, unless I could find a corner of the map, but there's no town center in any corner that I can hide in, so yeah.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμο. Βούλο.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχην.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
those crossbowmen are the ones that kind of resembles the Chokonus.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Right now, I'm just looking at the map, seeing if I have any military unit left that I can send in,
Δρυτόμος.
but I don't, and there's pretty much nothing I can do right now. And another army is coming to me. Yeah, it is a loss. Right now is a loss.
Ισμάχιν. Πάνι. Πάνι. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Λέγε. Πάνι. Ορθός. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Even if I knew it was a definite loss, I was still trying to do something with what I have and try to defend as much as possible, even if I know they will still keep coming with bigger and bigger armies.
Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Εισβολή.
At this point, I was about to just leave, but I decided if I lost, why not have fun with it and use cheats to just have fun. And by that I mean the O Canada Bears. It's been a while I haven't used the command, so I forgot it was needed to be capitaled. Since it's not really part of the game anymore, I'll just speed it up. I built a lot of bears, and I eventually just destroyed the bears with it, because it's funny.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Δρυτόμος.
I also used the commands to get a purple hippopotamus, which I was surprised I could remember that command by heart. Yeah. One thing I did do though is find a bug. As you see, even if I attack the wall that is like the door, it doesn't deal damage to it. Like the bears deal 0 damage to them, even if they're shoot like you see it with that wall. But the wall just doesn't lose any health right now. The only way I found to destroy it was to attack the wall next to it, which because they're walls, they also like destroy the walls kinda. the line before the end, the 37-minute mark, is pretty much where I kind of lost. When I got the next stage, got the Colossus, it died instantly and everything. But I think if it was just two AIs, I would have won if they weren't teamed together. Because I always was on par with everyone, but together they were stronger. And because they would keep harassing me with their armies, I couldn't keep up with both of them at the same time. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. For the next stage of Mythology games, I will try to do a 1v1v1, having two AIs in medium difficulty, but each of them in different teams, so they don't just gang up on me. So yeah, see you on the next one.